welcome. I'm copying Rogers' intro as normal. I guess we got to keep it consistent here on the Sith List as we prepare to react to another episode of House of the Dragon, aka Game of Thrones, also known as A Song of Ice and Fire.
A lot of names.
Randy with me, Rogers down here.
Whoa.
In the corner, we got our little dragon ready to go. Episode 3. Gentlemen, I have to ask, so far, we got our first 2 episodes. First of all, I'm going to say right now, personally, I really am enjoying this. It has given us that we were missing something. I will say with all the Marvel stuff, and I think I said it last week, with all the Marvel stuff, all the other science fiction stuff going on, Star Wars, everything like that, we got a little bit more fantasy going on. There is another show out there that just might rival this, but we're not talking about that today. We're talking about House of the Dragon. And I'm really enjoying this, aside from all the cringe that comes along with House of the Dragon. But you know what? The world of George R.R. Martin, his fantasy world, has some effed up things going on, and
he's an effed up man.
Yeah, your horse, the horse you're riding on is riding to destruction. It's just where you're going, y'all. So, Raj, what do you think so far of this series?
I definitely into it. I said this the first. Didn't have the chance to do the reaction with you guys the first one, but the second one I did, and I said this last week, is I'm very surprised where this is, not where this is going, but how this is looking and how this is feeling and the tone of it and how close they're coming to the original. It's not fully there yet because we've been invested with the original for so long, but I'm digging these characters. I really am. And I know we're going to have a crazy time jump and we're going to get 3 new actors playing 3 of the characters that we're starting to get into. So that's going to be really interesting too.
Yes.
But I love the espionage and I love the dragons look rad. I know there's a lot of cringe stuff going on, but this is fictional, but Martin took this from medieval lore and things that happened back in the day. So these are things that happen.
Yeah, they were horsing people on their petards.
Right, man. It's awful to see that certain things, and it's cringeworthy, but really, really digging the show so far. Absolutely.
Randy, what do you got?
Well, speaking of cringe, you know what's really cringe? Is finding out that there's going to be a time jump and there's 3 new characters will be cast for other characters and not knowing about it until your co-host fucking says something.
Oh, well,
not a spoiler.
That's not a spoiler.
Not a spoiler.
It is a spoiler. I don't pay attention. I'm trying to just enjoy this fucking
Randy,
show.
It's on all the posters. The main characters.
I don't read the posters. I'm just watching the show.
Well, anyways, people here on the Sith List, we sometimes jack each other up by spoiling something, but we're still going to go right ahead. I don't know if it's spoiler, but it is a deflator, and you know what? Deflations happen.
I'm spoiled.
Well, maybe it's not. Hey, listen, maybe it's not a deflator. Maybe we'll like these 3 better than the last 3.
I will say that I do like how they've been able to carry on and, like you said, give us the same look of Game of Thrones. I think it's just on a grander scale, to be honest. Right. I think Game of Thrones was probably much more scaled down. Now they kind of know what they're doing. They know what they can bring to bring bring Westeros and the whole 7 kingdoms to life. Anyways, gentlemen, let's go ahead and get this thing going.
Well, thanks Steve Bezos for that. Oh, wrong show. My bad. Steve. You know what? You want to blame somebody, Randy? You blame Steve Bezos. There's so much.
What do I want to blame? Apple's on? What is that?
Mark Steven Bezos Zuckermeyer. Let's just blame them.
Elon Jobs.
Yes.
Elon Mark Zuckerberg Bezos.
Did I say Steve Bezos?
Yes, you did.
I think Steve Bezos is a baseball player. I meant Jeff Bezos, obviously. Maybe he has a brother named Steve who's a billionaire too. Who knows?
Spoilers.
Right? Spoiler alert.
Bezos family.
The next season of Succession will be there. But anyways, let's get right into House of the Dragon. Also, hey, please subscribe. We're begging you, subscribe. It helps the channel out. Hit the like, all the comments, threads, all the interaction, the chatting, everything. You guys know how YouTube works. The more you guys interact with us, the better off it'll be for the channel. The more we can bring more content, and we'll just have more fun doing this thing. The bigger we get, we really appreciate all the interaction we do get. And please, subscription and a like.
Comment and Steve and Jeff Bezos, please. Leave some.
Yeah, hey, shoot some money to Steve, Jeff.
Yeah.
Hey, how about you just drop off little trinkets
here and there? We'll take any
Bezos
at this point.
Masters of coin. Just,
Bezos.
Help the realm, dude.
Nice, Randy. Bezos pesos. All right, well done.
That's probably what they would pay us in if they're going to pay us.
Oh, no, you have to work for Amazon to get paid that.
That's true. That's true.
All right, let's go, people. Oh, I think this is a preview of things to come. Oh. What is happening? Oh! Oh, hell yeah! Oh, look at Damon. Look at Damon.
He looks pretty awesome.
No! Oh.
Oh, bro.
Man.
I don't understand why even start a conflict like this when they have those dragons.
Oh.
Dude, that's so cheap. Oh, my God.
Oh! Incinerated.
Oh.
You fight no dragon. Like, oh.
You know, Damon, he's badass, but
he's vulnerable.
Yeah, we saw that in the joust match as well. See, Randy? Time jump. The kid's different.
That was one of the 3 you were talking about?
See?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can someone tell me where in the seven hells Rhaenyra might be?
Well, she's in the Godswood. That's cool.
They should have made it Ed Sheeran, man.
This is 175 years before.
He's literally on repeat, playing the same song.
That's Ed Sheeran's great grandfather.
Right.
In this thing.
Sheeran.
Sheeran the first.
Steve Sheeran.
It's a tough one.
That's a tough one. It wasn't really her choice.
No.
Well, we have Aegon Targaryen sitting there, so.
Yeah, Aegon's there.
And I don't know about that kid. I don't know if I trust him.
It's not so bad.
All right. So for people that are watching that aren't fully... So where's Aegon in the family line here, Les?
I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't know. I know that...
Aegon is the great-great-great-grandfather to Khaleesi, correct? I think 3 grandfathers in. No,
who knows? Because they're implying here that if Rhaenyra has children too, that would make him. I mean, maybe her children. If Rhaenyra has children, I do know this much. If I'm not mistaken, it was Aerys was her father, and then I don't know if
the Mad King was Aerys, correct?
Yes, and then I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe Aegon is his father.
And I know last week we talked about
them.
The Targaryens marrying in family.
Yes.
But his previous wife, who died in childbirth, was his first cousin. And we were thinking maybe they were brother and sister. So
they're not. Okay, but they usually do marry. They try to go brother to sister or in family, cousin to cousin. For the most part. Yeah. It's
keeping it in the family, weird. Totally.
Yeah.
That's because that's what that's how Cersei justified her and Jaime.
Right.
Join in the chase.
Rather not. All screw like children.
They're gonna go hunting.
Like an encampment? Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's a celebration of his second birthday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so they're gonna hunt. The realm is very rich in this series as compared to Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Robert went on a hunt with just like 5 dudes.
Yeah.
Was that a Lannister?
I think it
I
was.
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the pug.
That's fucking sick. I love that you noticed that pug.
Yeah.
I was making pug jokes over all that dialogue. I have no idea what happened.
Yeah. Do you know what happened there, Les?
But I recognize my fault.
Fine hunting ground. But the best
Anytime someone offers wine to Targaryen now, I'm like, hey, don't drink that.
Or a Lannister.
it's been said
Joffrey.
Or, oh, right. Oh, yeah.
You know Jamie, buddy. Sorry. You can't just ride off. Yeah.
No.
She can't just do that. She has to have someone protect her. So that's why Kristen Cole's going with her.
I like his brother, Kenneth Cole.
Great jeans.
Great sweaters.
Great shoes.
Our jokes are the worst.
So, we just lost 1,000 subscribers.
We don't have 1,000 subscribers. Whoa.
Straight up. Just cold cock this horse. Right in the nose.
This is the illicit romance that's gonna bud, if anything.
Oh, for sure.
Totally. I mean, that's the way they're framing it. Or they're setting it up to be the tragic death.
I had this forged in the Golden Gallery in honor of Aegon.
Yeah, this guy's doing some work.
Is that Valyrian steel?
No,
Oh,
not
it's a
yet.
spear.
They haven't got it yet.
King,
No.
King, Rhaenyra may take a place there by my side without shame.
What loss of station?
Right. He's announced
Yeah.
anything.
If you were to name young Aegon heir, Your Grace, I had assumed, as is your firstborn son.
Have your bannermen questioned my choice of heir?
Your Grace,
I love it.
I do like that.
Closer to home. Who do you have in mind?
Prince Aegon.
What?
You have 2 heirs if you do it that way.
But
What?
cease the endless politicking.
Yes.
Word.
Let us begin.
He wants
Greasy
brother and
ass outta
sister to
here.
marry. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
I mean, politically, it has he's right. It'll delay all the suitors. Nobody will come trying to marry
Right.
her.
They'll be the most powerful.
What sucks is that that's probably going to happen. Opening episode, he made a decision to choose politics over his family.
Yes.
Yes.
So thematically, it would make sense that he picks the same tragic decision again, unless it is a redemption arc for the character and he decides, because this is a pretty big decision in his character's story.
massive.
Yes.
It's the biggest
Yes.
you can make.
But if this is Aegon that is in the lore or in the books, obviously, I think something's going to happen. He's going to end up just going on adventures with Sir Duncan the Tall, and we'll see. We won't see him.
And Sir
Because by
Duncan the
then-
Tall is who?
He's related to Sir Duncan the Donuts.
That's why I didn't know.
Hey, if you guys still want to subscribe and hang with the Sith list, we would love to have you. All donut jokes aside, but yeah, he's Humpty Dumpty's one of Humpty Dumpty's kingsmen for Sir Duncan Egg.
Okay.
He helps put Humpty Dumpty back together again.
Wow, you did it last. Well done.
I can hang with that.
That's the
advice.
first smart decision I've heard.
They must
All
be,
right.
of course.
That just got him to fight in the war. That just got him to go. He's following the rules. Hopefully he's the honorable one like Jon Snow.
Only some-
That's the only thing I really pointed towards.
It's the boar.
Damn boars in the Game of Thrones, man.
Mm-hmm.
No,
That's a mean ass boar.
Yeah. Oh,
There we go. You finish it off.
Damn. Woodstock.
I was thinking Jedi.
No, really? Yeah, that's actually more in line. I was thinking Woodstock.
99, not 93, guys.
Oh, yeah, definitely 99.
It's just hungover as shit. It's like,
I know.
you gotta
Right.
hunt now? Come on.
Right here, Your Grace.
It's not a good look.
No.
To the heart. Just get it over with.
Is that the one?
That's the real king of the forest.
That's
Yeah,
the real
white
one.
the white one.
Yes.
It'd be so great if she kills it and brings it back and says,
I think it's supposed to kind of represent a difference between the two
Right.
of them.
And then she comes back with her own kill.
covered in blood.
Right.
That's just gangster right there, though. Love those.
Mhm.
strut,
Yeah,
too.
look at the Lannisters, just like
But I swear to you now, on your mother's memory, you will not be supplanted.
Ooh.
Until my wife starts talking in my ear. That's a really cool shot.
Oh no.
You guys talking real loud. I'm just saying. Like there's a dragon right there.
He's like, I'm here.
I bring word from His Grace Viserys Targaryen.
What?
Oh.
Nope.
What?
Though time and circumstance have seen us estranged, it is instead my hope that this aid will deliver the victory that has thus far evaded us.
So he feels inadequate, so he wants to just go do it himself right now.
Exactly. He doesn't need his help.
Yeah.
It's a loss in his eyes.
He just gave up? Is he surrendering?
I don't think. No, I think it's him baiting him. He's not going to surrender.
Oh, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Not even the wings. He's just doing it himself, man.
He's just going to
going
one
out.
man kill him.
He's going out. No.
He's not going down. He's not going
Oh,
down.
He's not going down, but there's no way he's taking all of those guys on, though.
No. The dragon's coming right now. Oh, they came.
They did back him up.
Oh, right on. No dragon so far, though, huh? I spoke too soon.
Yep.
Dude.
There's multiple dragons. He said dragons.
Be appreciative, Dame.
Nice. Their armor is so fucking sick.
Oh, he's taking. Oh, did you see that?
Oh, bloody.
Behind you.
Watch out.
I know that framing, dude. Watch out.
Yeah.
All right. Cut him in half.
It's kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah, they didn't show, but I guess that's
we don't need to.
Yeah, look at that.
Entrails and everything. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, you guys wanted to fucking...
Look at that. Wow. How do you not oh boy. I think this is
that was awesome.
I don't even know what to say, everybody, but that was episode 3 of House of the Dragon. Gotta be one of the best episodes of the whole franchise, I'm gonna say right now.
Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna throw it out there. Of the whole franchise, I know all those 8 seasons of Game of Thrones have some great episodes, but
yeah,
I like the fact that we got the traditions that are set that we see in Game of Thrones. We also get to see that there's some type of they're trying to break the norms. Viserys, I love the fact that when Viserys is alone with Rhaenyra, he truly turns into a daddy's girl, and he breaks just enough to give her room, and in moments of privacy to let her know, you're still my number one. Right. You're still my daughter. You're the last living. He may have children with Alicent, but she's more of a true Targaryen. And that's how I perceive it. It's just one of those things. And then they're giving us more brutality in the first 3 episodes than probably any other season we've ever seen. Like, it's always been a build up to a point to, like, or maybe some small violence here or there, but like first episode we got something. Second episode was we let off with the crab feeder doing his thing, but I really impressed with this episode.
Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. You're right. I think it was the best out of the 3 so far, especially for the last 10 minutes. The last 10, 12 minutes was just unreal. And the production value, I know people were worried about what the production value was going to be compared to Game of Thrones, the original, but this was right there. I mean, the scenes with the dragons, the battle scenes, the shots, the frames, it's fantastic. And I do love the Viserys is, like you said, isn't, as of right now, isn't changing his path. And he believes in his daughter, and he believes that's the right choice. And he gave that assurance to his daughter. So we'll see what happens, obviously. But what was your take, Randy?
I liked it. It was a good episode. I wouldn't call it my favorite of the season. I think the first episode's still my favorite. I do like that most of the episode was kind of slower paced, but I did like that. I liked their setting up, making the characters a lot more richer, especially with Viserys, and understanding like how he's caught between family and tradition, and how much he has to struggle with that. Although he treats her like that, I think when it comes down to it, he's more concerned about respecting his position, I think, than his daughter. I think.
You think he's going to flip?
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a interesting story unless he does flip.
Right.
Right. And then
true. It's got to be conflict.
And seeing Daemon get offered up as bait and wondering if that was going to happen, then essentially he does that on his own without them making that decision. in spite of having being offered support from his brother.
Right. Yes. It made him that mad. Cool.
Yeah.
It made him that angry where he's like, you know what? I should have did this a long time ago. And just walk up there.
That poor guy's like, don't hate the messenger.
I know.
Yeah, that guy got a shit deal. But then, and then the second dragon, whoever that was, I don't know who that was actually.
Yeah, let us know who that was. Do we know who that was? I'm sure it'll come out.
Yeah, I hope we get.
You know what I loved? I love the fact that we didn't see him kill the crab feeder. I love the fact, I know it was a little anticlimactic, like you said, Rainey, but I like that we don't need to see every kill. And
No.
we need to see every battle. So I thought that was a wise decision.
I just thought it was strange considering how many slow takes they did of that character.
Yes.
Only to have him have a very unceremonious demise.
Yeah, right.
It's like if he's just a device, then just have him be a device. Don't like hype him up with these slow-mo shots of him like looking in directions and like I don't know. It just seemed kind of strange.
I get what you're saying. And I thought he was going to be the evil for a while, and I guess that's not happening.
No, the evil is the. I mean, I don't know how to say it. I think the evil is basically just the position of being Targaryen. Yeah, I think of just being in House Targaryen, being a family of Targaryens.
Right.
I think that's the trouble because, like Viserys said, he just got angry and said he did not want to deal with politics. He just wants to enjoy his son's birthday and do what have some fun and do break from, just get away from it all. Like, what the hell are we doing out in the middle of the woods camping, and we still got to work? Like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
And speaking of in the woods, I really like that. There's a symbolism there when the real White Hart shows up in front of Rhaenyra and Kristen Cole, and not only that, she took down the boar. It's like there's something there, and when she comes back into camp, there's a triumph as she's walking in, and she shows that even as the Lannisters are looking at her, it's like, you're not on my level. Like, even if you thought you had a chance to buy my dad off with gifts or butter him up, you are nowhere near who you think you are.
No. Well, I think even more so, to add to that, the ritual that they are doing for Viserys is to represent that he is the rightful king, that he goes out there and kills this animal, but it's all staged. Everything's set up for him to like technically do it, but she's out there actually on her own, like killing the beast. And then when given the opportunity to actually kill the thing that they're all after, she's like, nah. She's a better leader in that sense.
I don't need to. I did my thing the night before. Yeah.
Right.
And it's a good symbolism between the original Game of Thrones, where the boar is what took down Robert Baratheon. And she was able not to kill the same boar, obviously, but to defeat the king killer at that time.
I do think it's kind of cool that so early on we already have, and maybe this is as far as it will go, but we already have 4 Targaryens like vying for that position.
Right.
Yes.
Rhaenyra. I mean, Viserys already has it, but then you have Daemon and then the son.
Aegon.
Yes.
Yeah, Aegon unwillingly, but he's still being trying to be put in that position.
But I really hope that Viserys holds true in some regard and lets at least Rhaenyra pick who she wants. If it's about strengthening the realm, I mean, crazy enough, I feel maybe she goes and asks Daemon to just step up and let's just run this thing together. Maybe not so much.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's definitely
do anything, but it's Targaryen, it's Game of Thrones, it's A Song of Ice and Fire has just got some jacked up premises. So
that's a good point. I hadn't considered that till you started saying it, but that's a very likely
because he does have a true love for her, not that way it seems like, but he truly cares about her, and you can tell. So,
but then again,
that's a possibility.
Dornish people have married into the Targaryen family, so it's Elia Martell was Aerys's wife, Rhaegar's it was Daenerys's mom. So
that's right.
And also for bloodlines and stuff like that, people in the comments, please let us know where Aegon, this young baby Aegon, stands or sits as far as the bloodline goes.
Yeah.
And again, we appreciate all comments, and also all subscribers and new subscribers. We love you. We appreciate you. Please subscribe again. Hit the like again, as always. And that's it for the Sith List.
Hey, what an episode. Loved it. Keeps getting better. Oh, that was it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that was